What dream has God placed in your heart that fear has kept you from starting? There is a story about a young painter who stood before a blank canvas for weeks. She had the colors, she had the brushes, she had the vision in her heart, but every time she lifted her hand to begin, a quiet voice whispered, "What if it's not good enough? What if people laugh? What if you fail in front of everyone?" And so, the canvas remained empty. Not because she lacked talent, but because fear convinced her that trying was more dangerous than doing nothing. Many of us stand in front of our own blank canvas the same way. A calling we haven't pursued, a gift we haven't used, a dream we buried because we're afraid of criticism, failure, or disappointment. But one day, the painter had a revelation. The canvas wasn't judging her. The canvas wasn't mocking her. The canvas wasn't demanding perfection. It was simply waiting. Waiting for the first stroke. Waiting for the courage to begin. Waiting for the beauty that only she could bring into the world. She finally picked up her brush. The first stroke wasn't perfect, but it was real. It was hers. And once she began, something powerful happened. Fear lost its grip. Doubt fell silent. And the painting began to take shape. Not flawlessly, but faithfully. When she finally finished, people admired the artwork. Not because every line was perfect, but because every stroke carried courage, heart, and authenticity. And this is exactly what God wants to teach you. Fear will always fight your first step, but God multiplies whatever you're willing to begin. The enemy wants to keep your life like that blank canvas, full of potential, but never expressed. Full of dreams, but never pursued. Full of purpose, but never painted with faith. But God is saying today, take the first step. Make the first stroke. Start, even if it trembles. Perfection was never God's requirement. Obedience was. Movement was. Faith was. Because once you begin, something shifts in the spiritual realm. Doors open. Strength rises. Courage appears. And the dream you thought was impossible starts taking shape. One small stroke at a time. This is Faith That Heals reminding you, your life is God's canvas. Your steps are His masterpiece. And the world doesn't need your perfection. It needs your obedience, your courage, and your faith. If this message speaks to your heart, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs the courage to begin again.